Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. How are you? Happy Monday. Sorry, I'm a couple of minutes late. I had a tragedy this morning. It's terrible. Rocco's going to kill me. I spilled some coffee. I know, making a mess. Let's see who's dinging the phone. Alrighty. Miss Renee says, hi, everyone. I was gone for a week with family. Was out in nature in the high desert. It was a road trip. Nice. Let's see. Moab got to be off social media for a week and emails pretty much. Hope everyone's animals are doing good. Saw a little bit of a show last night. I know how it is. I have 3 dogs and a cat. Well, Miss Renee, we're glad you're back with us, but I'm very glad that you got to get out and enjoy Gaia. Okay. Alrighty. Alrighty. Okay. All right. So we're going to do a quick show today because today's recovery day, because it was such a long weekend. I mean, crazy weekend. But holiday weekends are normally that way, especially when it's really focused on the children and bright, colorful eggs that the lawnmower will find this week if we did not. Okay. So we'll just do a quick show. We're going to jump right into questions. And all your oracles are already pulled. I don't know where that sound's coming from. I don't know if you can hear that or not. I don't know. It's just like a high-pitched squealy something. I don't know. But I'll say a good morning to each of you. Hello. I had a good weekend. It was just extremely busy. So today's nap day. Anyone want to take a nap? All right. Let's see. I know Deb had a question for me this morning. She wants to know about sounds that have been around her house. She said it's not creepy or anything. It didn't make her feel like weird. So we're going to take a look to see what it could possibly be or what the message is. All right. So we've got our crew in here today. Hello, everyone. It is going to be another beautiful day here as well. All right. All right. I won't read them all because we'll be here all day. But good morning, everyone. Hubby's in here. Hello, hubby. Hubby's back to work today. I'm sure he was so excited. Top of the morning, family. I guess he's Irish. Well, he is Irish, so yeah, that would make sense. All righty. You taking a nap after the show? I'm with you, Terry. I'm with you. Monday it's just a recoup day. I don't really do much on Mondays other than this show because the weekends are crazy. And so are my grandchildren. All right. So like I said, Deb had a question. I believe Nadia had a question about one of her friends. They're on my phone. And we'll get to it. So as normal, you know how I do this. Capitalize it, stick it in the chat room. Mods will yell at me. It's okay, Kathy. You go do your thing, honey. You do you, boo. Go work and be happy. We'll be here waiting for you on the replay. Okay? Send out a quick little message yesterday just to say happy Easter. I know a lot of people don't celebrate it, or it was just a blah day for them and it didn't really mean much, and that's okay. Nothing wrong with that. All right. We love our Rocco and his video that he put up. I responded. Anything I said is my opinion. I was just putting my 2 cents in because I'm good at it. You don't have to agree with it, but I just wanted to be a part of that too, to support my brother Rocco. All right. All right. You do you, boo. I just figured that out, Rocco. And I'm like, Jay, have you not had enough coffee? You're talking in gibberish. And then I realized that's an acronym. YDYB. That's awesome. Okay. Well, let's get to it. Let's find out what Deb's whirly swirly sounds are around her house. And then we'll go into Nadia had a friend who wants to know their purpose. So I pulled out future purpose cards. We're going to go old school today. You ready? We're going to turn back time here. You guys know these cards. We're going to go old school, rider waite. Okay. I thought you said bras. I thought, Nadia, you were saying something to Joe. We're just like bras. I thought you said we're just like bros, like bro. No, we're just like bras. We support you. That is true. We're both. Like bros with bras. No, that sounds weird too. Okay, never mind. That's what happens when I need a nap and I read things too fast. Okay. Rocco, how was your bread yesterday? It looked delicious. Just curious. It's like I could smell it from here. All right, Deb, let's find out what these humming, buzzing, whirly, swirly sounds are. Okay. We have some ideas. We'll see what they are. All right. Okay. I said that one slid right off the deck, so we're keeping it out. Oh, there's our Debbie in here. You gotta love your personalized cards. Okay, so I'm getting this as Mother Gaia. I think she's resetting herself, and everything's okay. We're starting to see things differently about her energy. This is the one that slid out. This is our fast moving, fast approaching, or already in the process of coming quickly. Okay, means that you're probably going to hear a lot more of it. Maybe you haven't always heard these things that could have been going on and you just didn't pay attention, but they're going to be coming a lot more. Okay, it's not a bad thing. Here's our Deb. If I could pick it up. There's our, are they, ooh, why is that light so bad? Look, that doesn't help. Well, bear with me. It's the Queen of Pentacles. Why is that terrible? Am I going to have to change decks? Because you can't even read it. That's the Queen of Pentacles. Let me finish this reading. I'll change decks. But that's the Queen of Pentacles manifesting things. Who are we manifesting things for? Mama Gaia. That's her. The whole world. Her energy is changing because we don't really know a whole lot about her and her energy and how it's produced and how natural it is. The energy of her spirit as well. And this is what's currently happening. We're learning the truth. The King of Swords is about justice and balance and bringing forth truth. So she's rebalancing herself out, okay, because he's under Gaia, the World card. And we're finding more and more about her and true natural energy, spiritually, physically, even stuff that Tesla used to do. You know what I'm talking about? Not to worry, because everything's going to be okay, Miss Sunshine. All the Deb questions and cards came in here today. Sunshine and manifester. It's going to be okay. She's just resetting herself, and she's just got her own energy, and you're even more in tune with it. Okay. She's like a tuning fork, if that makes sense. And as she comes and resets, you're going to feel more and you're going to hear more. And the more intuitive you get, it's not going to be a bad thing. So don't worry about that. They do have some advice. First of all, don't think you're losing your marbles. But the Five of Cups is about loss and disappointment. This is going to come with a reality check of knowing that this energy's been there all along, but it's been hidden from us. So don't think about what you've lost. Think about what is to come behind him, okay? So don't get down and depressed when he's like, what is going on? And how beautiful Gaia is and her energy. So don't worry about it. All right. Now the reset itself for her and her energy, this doesn't mean her energy is coming to an end, but the reset is coming to an end. That is the heavy burden. Don't take it as a burden. Nothing creepy's going on. She's just humming as she resets, okay? Tens are about wrapping it up. Long day at work. Let's get done, okay? So don't worry about it. You cleaning the kitchen, Rocco? I would say come clean mine, but it's not dirty. That's all right, Rocco. You do you, boo. All right, Deb. So I wouldn't worry about it. We get Mama Gaia. I love that. They said one confirmation is enough. I pulled it. That's the Two of Wands. He's got Gaia in his hand. He's looking at her like this is going to affect the whole world. I also like it because this is also a portal card, and there's energy around portals, but she's resetting because he's really, really paying attention to Gaia, focusing on her. She's just resetting. It's okay. We love her. Working hard. Base card on that is Eight of Pentacles. That's the worker bee card. She's working hard. We're working hard. It's going to be all right. It's not negative. I got to change decks, guys. The lighting with this deck is terrible. I thought hold on. Let's see what I can find here. I don't like the energy of that one today. Okay, well, let's try this right away. We'll do blue shiny. Is blue shiny okay? You tell me. All right. What are we talking about? Brianna goes Googling something. What do we Google? The vibe. Did you look up sounds? I probably missed something in the chat. I'll read it. I promise. All right. You heard musical notes from this guy. The 8th sounded like flutes used in Native American ceremonies. He sounded like music, but instead of rhythm. It was loud but distant. WTF. All right. Well, okay. What the? All right. Text. Yep. Just saw it, Nadia. Thank you. All right. Interesting. That's a big question. You know, we love our Brianna. She gonna tell us. We'll make sense of this. So you heard musical notes from the sky. You're starting a band. Well, we know our heavenly hosts play music. Maybe the off-worlders are playing you a tune. Are they playing you a deity? Okay. Maybe they were playing Happy Birthday. I don't know. Let's see. Okay. Music of the spheres. Possible. Yeah, how was your birthday, Brianna? Was it good? Did you party hardy? There's our D Bliss. D Bliss is in the house. Well, they're cranking up music, so come on in here and rap us a song. D Bliss, welcome, welcome. Maybe the trumpet can't be played yet. Well, that's possible. All right. So let's see. What did Brianna hear? Possible musical instruments. Is Gaia starting a band? That'd be a cool band. Trees would be rocking and swaying. All right, what do we got? Interesting. I think Nadia may be on to something. Who'd have thunk it? Sending a message. Okay. Well, that totally makes sense. All right. Well, Nadia said something about it. Could be a trumpet. Could be basically what I'm going to tell you is it's kind of along that lines because it is coming from heaven or the heavenly realm. I don't just put heaven in a box, but you know what I'm saying. All right. So Page of Swords, this is just new sounds we've never really paid attention to before. Baby pages are about starting something new. Okay. Swords are truth. I think we're really coming in tune with spiritual sounds. That's what we're doing. We're hearing through the realm, through the veil, if that makes sense. A lot of us were told growing up that one day you'll hear the trumpet sound and only certain people will hear it. Or maybe they'll all hear it. The reason that we believe that it's heavenly realm, off-worlders in the sense like angels, Yeshua, but mainly the angels. The reason that I say that is because the Hierophant card is in here. That's basically church. So we're not talking about deep state and that kind of stuff today. Not nasty, ugly. Hierophant. Now, he can cause chaos. Like if people start hearing these sounds, they're going to lose their marbles. But it's just, he represents faith. So heavenly faith in that realm, that's what we're hearing. So this is the past. This is giving and receiving for all of humanity. I think a lot of people are going to start hearing them. If you go look those things up, there's videos of that. People just recording odd sounds. And it sounds like almost like a brass band. Well, not just brass band, but just a band in general. Like they're doing a warm-up or a tune-up. And they haven't quite gotten the beat yet. It's like testing, 1, 2, 3. And I know that sounds weird, but yeah, it just sounds like a bunch of musical instruments, but they're not set to a certain tone. They're just like practice round. It's rehearsal. Yeah. Well, we have the Queen of Swords in here, and she's about bringing forth, like, come on. It's a call to truth. Pay attention and listen, because you're going to start realizing that it's natural. Not only did Debs read it's natural of Gaia, Gaia is blended in with the realm and the heavenly realm. So the two coming together, Deb, I think you're correct. The beyond the veil on what we're supposed to know, beyond the matrix, all that stuff is coming together. Because this one is focusing on the heavenly realm. Debs was focused on Gaia. Not to worry. All right. King of Pentacles. Now, he's all generations. All generations. He's a manifester. He's a family man. That's our Rocco card. He is all about manifesting good things for all people in his family and all generations. It's beautiful. So we're talking about multitudes of people. We've been waiting on it. This is just sitting and waiting. Hurry up and wait. Okay? We've been waiting. We've studied it. We've put in the work. We're manifesting it. Now we wait. Okay? We wait for the band to start. Okay? Queen of Cups. Now, she can be a little bit tricky, so don't panic. You can focus on her, but don't let your emotions get overtaken because everyone's going to start screaming and running for the hills. Oh gosh, the sky is falling. Don't do that. Set boundaries and realize what it truly is. It's okay. All right. So don't keep your emotions in check and realize that those sounds are not bad. They're not bad from the heavenly realm and they're not bad from Gaia. Okay. So don't get so focused and caught up in it. It starts to scare you because we don't give fear. Okay. You're going to let the hair grow. Well, you know what, Rocky, that other deck, he had the long hair and the beard, and this guy just has a big hat on. So you could be bald with no beard. I don't know. You do you, boo. All right. Yeah, enjoy it. I believe that the Hierophant represents faith in the heavenly realm, and the last one was Gaia. So both coming together. That's cool. Nadia's got a good question. Why is it when you take a nap, you feel like you're half in and half out? Because you're crazy. I'm a teasing. We'll pull it. Okay. All right. So we'll do Nadia's. And let's see. That's funny you said that. I'm glad I didn't put it up yet. You think this one looks more like Rocco? You like his hat? I like his moo. Rocco, you got to wear a moo now. That's what it looks like. His robe looks like a moo to me. I like it. We'll get you a bonnet and a moo. That's it. It's settled. Just saying. I can see him now. He'd be walking around going, you do you, boo. Oh, Lord, we're starting something. Rocco's going to go, really? You people are nuts. I told you it was nap day. We can't think straight. Speaking of naps, Nadia doesn't know why she's half in and half out. All right. No heels? What? You have to do flats, honey. It's all right. Oh my gosh, Dumpling, you're so funny. I'm going to get the big Hawaiian one going on. There you go. What do they call that? Pooba? Oh my goodness. We're going to start Rocco a new wardrobe. That's crazy. Oh goodness. Hi, Kay. How are you, honey? All right. Let's see. Oh, we were getting our own little new barnyard critters around here yesterday. The kids got these little toys in their basket. They're just eggs. They were wadded up things, and they turned out to be blow up headbands. We had rabbits and chickens, and we were starting our own barnyard. It's crazy. All right. All right. All right, Nadia, why are you half in and half out? You just half working? You only get a half a paycheck then, okay? Just saying. All right, half in, half out. Sleep patterns are an issue right now for a lot of people. All right, so let's see what's going on. See if I'm going to have to give Nadia extra electric violet and knock her out. Oh, oh dear. Ooh. Tread lightly, sister. Tread lightly. It's going to be okay. All right. You're working. You're working. But they're trying to keep you in check at the same time. Don't go in too deep, so they're holding half of you back. Okay, here we go. The reason I say set boundaries and tread lightly, let me take that off the screen, is because when you're in your subconscious and you're trying to go in and out, so whether different realms, your different subconscious and everything, be very careful. Tread lightly. Don't get overrun with emotions. You may be bringing back too much energy. Like if you go in a different realm and you work, and it's very emotional to you, even though if you don't remember every little detail, but you can feel it intuitively when you wake up, like maybe you saw somebody that, or fought somebody that was really hard on you, you're bringing it back because these are about emotions and setting boundaries, and tread lightly. You're going in too deep and you're bringing too much back with you. Your off-world work is your off-world work. Your Gaia work is your Gaia work. Try not to blend them too much. You can learn from them by asking questions, but be careful. This is in the past. This is about learning the truth between the two worlds, not just two worlds, but you know what I mean, dimensions and stuff like that. This is learning truth and bringing justice and balance. Remember, the King of Swords is, you've got to find some balance. This was in the past. You were very balanced in learning the truth. And then your emotions took over and you may be getting in just a little bit too deep, so pull back a little bit. It's still going to be okay because you have the Ten of Cups, and that's about celebration and victory and a new beginning and a whole new world. All wishes being granted, all promises being kept. But there's still cups. Your emotions will be very, very happy if you can limit maybe something traumatic going on. It's like those mornings when you wake up and you feel like somebody's beat the crap out of you. They don't want you to focus. You can hurt yourself. I mean, it manifests in the physical. Just put limits on yourself. Don't go try saving the planet, okay? It's okay. But that Ten of Cups, that means wishes being granted. Now, they said that you can do this. You can do it. Knight of Swords, you can have the determination to go and learn more truths, okay? He's also a warrior card. If you're gonna fight, go ahead. This is your worker bead, but it's also getting all your ducks lined up. Don't go in full force. Like really meditate and pray before you fall asleep. Try to. I know that you do that. But really focus on a peaceful transition. So they're keeping half of you here to ground you and hold on to you. Like somebody's got a hold of your leg. Nope, you're not going. You're working too hard, okay? It's okay. But you've got victory because it's also a celebration. Let's start over. Those emotions and those cup cards are a warning. Just be careful. All right? Y'all doing your jokes. Let's see. Oh, there's my jazz card. Well, that's a good idea. Okay. I'm just listening to your higher self. All right. All right. So when you go in, right before you go in, here's another cup card. It's a warning. Don't get distracted. Like right before you go to sleep, maybe there's too much going on. Spirit's trying to keep you half in and half out because maybe your focus is getting off. So they're partnering up with you. There's my jazz card. The Lover's card is about a contract and taking a partner, being passionate about it. So if you're going to go off world, they're going to go with you. They're partnering up because they're going to stay here and hold you down. You can go do your thing because you're passionate about it and you can do it, but they're trying to ground you. Jazz is grounded. Okay. Shields up, armor on. So partner up, have somebody, if you need somebody to start holding space for you while you're asleep, that's a big job. If you need a nap and you need a little help, don't be afraid to ask. But Jess is on the prowl. She's always on the prowl. What are you talking about, Brianna? But yeah, I think you're just starting to go in a little bit too deep. Change up your meditation. Do something new. Ask your higher self to keep, basically tie one leg to the bed. Don't go nowhere, okay? You were getting in way too deep. Way too deep. So if you were waking up feeling like somebody beat the crap out of you and like, what in the crap just happened? And it really just throws you off balance. That's why. So they started reeling you in a little bit. Yep, we're all us bras will be there to support you, Jess. Yep. Okay. They want you to fly. They got you. Yeah. You're like a kite on a string. Do we need to chase you? Tying one leg to the bed requires a safe word. Okay. All right. Oh, well, does that mean it's YDYB? You do you, boo. This is getting out of control. Could be bras. We could come up with a safe word. It could be bras. It could be kites. Just don't say tent. Y'all crazy. Y'all crazy. My goodness. The cross your heart bras. Oh, my goodness. All right. What else we got going on, guys? Have some coffee. Any more questions? Playtex is your safe word? Okay. Okay, Rocco. All right, sweetheart. All right, Rocco. You just need a foot rub, honey. I can hear Lee's always asking for one. No, I'm not doing it. I know years of the military and jungle rot boots. Not happening. I always tell him, I said, you know what? If Jesus returns and you get a new body, then I'll rub your feet. But the good thing is you won't need your feet rubbed at that point. So, ha. Could be from stigmata. It's totally possible. Let's go see what the cards say. Rocco wants to know if it's going to ease up. And you had a long Easter weekend, and that's the time of stigmata most of the time. So let's see if you'll get a break. All right. Let's go see. Maybe you just need a spa day. Never know. You heard frankincense? That'd be a good essential oil. Okay. Rubber gloves and a clothespin. No, welder's gloves. That's what I'm talking about. It's hard to walk. Bless your heart, sweetheart. Let's send Rocco some healing energy. I knew it. I said, he's in here listening to me. Yes, welder's glove. I'm not touching your feet, so stop. Don't ask. Get your grandchildren to do it. He's in here trying to get sympathy. Don't fall for it. Oh, okay. All right. Perfect. Thank you. I know. Okay, I see it. Okay. Mm-hmm. That's the stigmata, honey. Okay. All right. It's your stigmata, sweetie, but it's going to be okay because you wanted to know if it was going to ease up. Take this off the screen. Is it going to ease up? Big, huge Ace of Pentacles. Yes, the universe will bring you a gift of manifestation that it will go away. We also have the Death card. That means it's coming to an end, but it's slow to change, so it will slowly start to ease up. Absolutely, yes, because these two cards will flat out confirm it. It will slowly go away. The reason it was very prominent this weekend, obviously, it's your stigmata. How do we know that it's the stigmata? Because of these guys. The Hermit which one's which? Okay, the Hermit can represent Abba. It can represent it's just higher wisdom. You're growing, and the High Priestess is about higher intuitive, and the veil thinning, and it's manifesting in your feet because of the stigmata. That's how we know that that's what's causing it. Okay, but you're also looking at starting a new path, starting a new journey, and then it will ease up. So your stigmata can go away. But don't be surprised if it comes back next year around this time of year, okay? But it's because of your spirituality and your ascension, okay? So in the past, this is the King of Wands, and he was about the go-getter, the determination to go get it done. This is in the past, and now you feel like I just need to sit down and rest and take a break because it's just too much. This was in the past. You kind of want to get back to the get up and go and determination to get it done. You will, sweetie, because right now you're making a wish. The Nine of Cups is about making a wish and having a heart and desire in your heart to do it. Okay, remember, it's kind of emotional for you being a cup card. So when you go in and make the wish and you pray about it and you're manifesting it, that you're going to get up and go again, you will, because you've got the desire to do it. You'll get there, all right? Because you're a warrior, you're a fighter. Okay, that's a beautiful card. You get one confirmation because that's what they said. They said just pull one. The Chariot. You will move forward and overcome the adversity. You'll be all right. Okay. We'll come give you a hug and love on you. We'll send you great healing energy. Gardening season. Yeah, you want to get out there and get that done. Yeah, with the Death card, it just means it will end. The Ace is a definite ending. Slow to change. So it may take you a few days, a little while. Just rest and manifest your feet being okay. Like you used to be the go-getter. It'll happen. No foot rubs. No foot rubs. Okay. When your wife notices, yeah. Well, she's really in tune with you hurting, and she didn't want you to hurt. Okay. All right. Terry wants to know if she and D Bliss have an off-world connection. Okay. I'm going to pop that up there. All right. I hope that helps, Rocco. Slow to change, but it'll be all right, darling. We're praying for you. Great healing energy. All right. D Bliss and Terry. I wonder if he had an off-world rock band. That's what it sounds like. Okay. What did the band conductor name his twin girls? And a 1 and a 2. Oh, gosh. She's here all week, folks. Tip jars on the piano. Yeah. You're just surprised. Well, it's pretty rough, especially when you hold on to it spiritually. It manifests more physically, but it's totally possible. Yeah. All right. D Bliss and Terry. Oh, you didn't get it? And a 1 and a 2. Brianna, you're a little slow today. You need more coffee, sweetheart. Yep. I wasn't quite sure when I first looked at it, and then I realized what it was. I'm like, okay. Thank you. Thank you very much. Oh, gosh. All right. Terry D. Bliss, off-world connection. You mean off-world crazy, not just Gaia crazy? Is that what you're asking? Let's see. Let's see what kind of connection we got. Is there a connection? And we just want a yes or no, but we also want to know, what is it? Hopefully you didn't kill anybody. Hopefully no one stole someone's spouse. We crack ourselves up, Kay. Who needs a nutcracker? We do it. Cocaine. What? Oh, dear. That took a turn. I thought we were talking about nuts. Terry's doing coke. What? Off-world circus? Okay. Don't look at the chat. Don't look at the chat. I'm advising myself. Okay. Bring your nuts. Probably a good idea, Rocco. That's crazy. Okay. I don't know, but she's rich. I mean, there's pentacles all over the place. All right. Same family. Same family. I'm not getting marriage. Okay. Hoarding money. My word. It's like, how did that happen? Okay. Firm foundation for a firm planted on the ground. Okay. He watches his money very carefully. Okay. Four of Pentacles. He's very grounded in the fact that his feet are firmly planted, but hanging on to money, 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 money. You guys were in the same family. That's a family card. So you were related to each other. I don't get marriage though. I get just related. Two very, very strong souls with a determination to stay together. I think you came. I know, I heard you. I said you could pull that. Dang, go on. I don't like that though. I know I don't have a choice. Sorry, I'm talking to spirit because that's very, very. This has to do with gold, 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 riches and gold. Zeta Reticuli 1 is your worst nightmare. And you're like, what the hell are you talking about, Jen? Zeta Reticuli 1 and Zeta Reticuli 2 are the home foundation of the Nibu, the Dracos, because I kept seeing them come up in my face and hissing, and you did not like them. Now I get it. I was trying to figure out, why are you hoarding money? Well, because the Nibu in the Dracos, they require gold for energy. That's why the elites that work here for them were taking all the gold away, because they need it to energize things. Does that make sense? I don't know if you've ever heard that before. Zeta Reticuli 1 and 2 really need it for energy purposes. And the reason that you were hoarding it and hiding it is because you didn't want them to take it away. Okay. But you had to do this very strategically. This is a crazy reading, but you had to be very strategic of how you did it. But you did do it. The Empress, you did it with the divine feminine female energy, because she's the Empress and she's very abundant and she's slicker. You know what I mean? I mean, she's very wise and slick, and she's not tricky in a bad way. She's just smart. Like, she can strategize with the best of them. That's how she stays so abundant and independent, okay? You had to set boundaries over these pentacles because you were like, I work for this damn gold. It's mine. Back off, okay? This is why I was going, what in the world is happening here? Working, 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 working. You see all these pentacles? And I'm like, why is this about gold? Because they kept showing me gold bars. Yeah. You had to wrap it up. You worked hard. Like, it came to an ending real fast because you hoarded all the gold, but you were saving it. You weren't hoarding it for bad purposes. You kept it from them and changed the situation for your people. Now, your people are the Palladians, because the Palladians actually protect and preserve gold for the good species of the galaxies and fight the Nibu. So the Palladians absolutely is what I'm getting, because I'm getting very tall, beautiful fair skin, beautiful huge blue eyes. You are Palladian, and your biggest enemy is the Nibu. Zeta Reticuli 1 and 2. It's an off galaxy that you don't want any part of because they're nasty. But they need our... Were they dragons? Not Palladian. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. because they just show me pictures and images in my head, and that's how I put the pieces together with the cards. I know it sounds crazy, but it is. I couldn't figure out why you're hoarding money, and they kept showing me gold bars. I'm like, what? Either you were just rich, and then it was the Dracos that came in and were hissing, and I'm like, oh, I get it, because they require to have gold for energy purposes. They use it to run their ships. They use it to sterilize things because gold is pure. Does that make any sense, or did I just confuse the hell out of you? Deb needs a nap. Wait, what? Okay. You just let me know if I'm confusing you. I'll try to explain it because that's a lot. It was a lot for me to figure out, but yeah. So your family, you were related in the same family, worked very, very hard to make sure that the bad guys couldn't take the gold for nefarious purposes. Because you guys need it too. Palladians use gold as well. They just don't steal it. Does that make sense? Are you confused? I'm so sorry. Is it because you don't know enough about off-worlders? Because I could be here all day. You'll re-listen. Go slow. Re-listen 1,000 times if you need to, because it can be very confusing. Look for the keywords that I say. Go, I don't want to say Google it because there's too much crap out there. Do some research. I belong to that channel, Gaia. I pay for that because you don't get all the crap. You get the real in-depth researching and stuff like that. But if you can look up Zeta Reticuli 1, Zeta Reticuli 2, the Nebu, which is the Draconians, the Dracos, the lizards, and then you can look up Palladians, you'll know the difference and why they were always at each other. It's good versus evil, if that makes sense, and why they purposely need gold and why they hoard it. Okay. Okay. Well, just look for those keywords if you want to go research it, and you'll start to put the pieces together. Okay. Do we have a past life together? Well, let's go take a peek. You're very welcome. All right. You know that base card for you, Terry and Madi Bliss, your base card is the High Priestess. You were both, well, and still are very in tune with your spirituality. Now, remember, she can be kind of dangerous too. She's tricky. But that means it came in handy. You needed to be tricky, and you needed to have that intuition to be able to do what you did with money. Yes, Nadia. Thanks you for reminding me. If so I don't say her name wrong. You want to type her name in the chat. I'll go do Kay's first, and then we'll do Nadia's. And then I'm going to do oracles because we're going to do about an hour today because today is recoup day. And I'm going to go probably have another cup of coffee and possibly a nap. Okay? We're lazy. Who's going to go give Jay a foot rub? No hands are going up? What? Mine's not going up. Mine's going in my coffee mug. All right. Okay. Let's see what's up with us. We have a past life. You know, I don't think that I've ever had anybody ask that and the answer was no. I don't think. Have I? I don't know. Hi, Mary Jean. How you doing, darling? Come on in. We got a couple more questions. We're going to do oracles, then we're going to say bye-bye because Monday's a slow day for recouping after a very, very long weekend. Let's see. See if the cards can talk to us. We have a past life. Shifaldi wants to know what her purpose is as a healer. Okay. We will go take a peek. I did pull the purpose cards out, so we'll do that. Just got me and Kay. What do we got going on? Aww. I love the good stuff. Okay. Well, we did humanitarian work together. I'm not getting related. I'm getting that we just work together. Thank you. Okay. We went around and served the poor. You did missionary? Mm, okay. All right. So kind of like missionaries. Yeah. Thank you. All right. So this is us. Okay. This is you and I. We were looking out into the future. Okay. The Three of Wands wants to know, that's the ship sailing, or has it already left? Is it coming back in? What's going on? That's looking out to the horizon. What's coming? Well, this is what's coming. We work together did humanitarian work. This is money, but it's also spirituality. It's doing missionary work for the poor. Okay, because in the past, this was remember, secret gifts. Glare today is terrible. I'm sorry. Remember down here, this is the Four of Swords. He's resting at ease. He's bringing inner peace, okay, with his gifts that he has, okay? It's in the past. The determination to manifest abundance for people. The Knight of Pentacles goes slow, but he's very careful of how he does it because he wants the best, okay? He's manifesting good things for the people for humanitarian purposes. Because humanity had a lot of things stolen from them during this time. Well, I think it's been going on for quite a while. So, okay, the time that you and I worked as missionaries together, we were dealing with thieves all the time, helping humanity in the whole world. That's a good, we got a lot of major arcana cards in here. The whole world was involved. We went all around the world, and the world card represents a firm foundation. Okay, we knew what we were doing. Not only did we provide money, we gave people options and choices. This is not an illusion card the way it's being aspected with these major arcana cards. We gave people new choices and new beginnings. Okay. Now, the Chariot, we moved. This is a movement card. We were moving around all the time and helping people overcome their adversities. So we did missionary work, not only for money, giving and receiving, to give them choices and new options, but to show them spirituality and enlightenment. That's why I needed him and this confirmation to prove that it wasn't just Robin Hood stuff. To try to understand that it was not just robbing the rich to give to the poor. It was good intentions because it was about spirituality and money. It was both. We went all over the world to help people. That's cool. Yep. I traveled with you. We traveled together. That's awesome. Yep. Your higher self said, but you want to pull one more. Y'all crazy. I told you, spirits are bossy. Yeah. This is the Ten of Cups, granting people's wishes. The wishes. This wishes. Granting wishes and promising for a better humanity. You're very welcome. Do I snore? Yeah, we traveled through that chariot. It's close quarters. I had to snore. Even woke up the horses. All right. Let's go do Nadia's question about her friend. What? Okay. I flipped it over, Kay, for the base card. We not only did it for this world because we got the Gaia card, we did it off world too. We're busy. That's a whole lot of, well, I guess you can't say just the word humanitarian because we worked with non-humans too. Extraterrestrial and Terrians. Okay. I don't know. Where did Sugar go? She ran away. All right. What is wrong with my cards? Flip them upside down. It's just a backwards day. All right. Let's go to Nadia's friend. She wanted to know her purpose and has to do with healing. Yeah. Okay. Shifaldi wants to know what is her purpose and as a healer. Okay. Alrighty. Let's go see. Sugar's taking a nap. Poor dumpling. We send her love and healing still too. All right, let me do these purpose future cards. See what we get. All right. She's there. We're all going to go take a nap, aren't we? Instead of a group hug, group nap. All right. All right, let's see. See what Spirit recommends for her. Okay. Looks like maybe some Reiki healing. I don't know if she's into that. I'm going to show the card to you, and then I'm going to pull a full read on it. But it's really cool. With her, I got the yoga card. Now, that represents Reiki healing, spiritual healing, and helping people align their chakras. Okay. It says your life is enhanced by yoga, stretching, and exercising. But this is also spiritual, not just the physical, but Reiki healing, aligning the chakras using frequency healing. I don't know if she's interested in that. But let's go see what tarot has to say. Pranic healing. Okay. Of course. Absolutely, Nadia. We will do that. We'll say a quick prayer. We'll do a prayer, and then we'll do our oracle cards, and anyone that needs prayer besides Jay's friend Ben, if you need a prayer, we're going to put them in that frequency and light for healing, whatever you need. All right, let's go do a little bit further read for Shifaldi and her healing, chronic healing, any of that good stuff. All right, what can we tell? Let's see. Okay, thank you. Okay. Sorry, cards are going everywhere. They didn't want me to flip one, and one comes flying out. They're just bossy. No, she's second guessing herself on some stuff. Because she's not going to like the fact that she's going to have to surrender to the fact that her thoughts need to change. Is that what it is? All right, we'll get to it. She will overcome it. She's got a couple of ideas. She will do it. She's got some stuff she's going to have to work with, though. There's something about her thought process that's causing a blockage. Interesting. All right. The Ten of Swords is about surrender, boot up, being done, but it's about the thought and the way she thinks about things. And I'm wondering if she doesn't have enough confidence in herself to do this. If she's got some self-doubt. Because they are highly recommending that she works on balance. The Justice card represents balance, if that makes sense. She needs to balance out her thought process of how she's going to handle it. Sorry, my phone's going crazy. Oh, that's right. I have to get my son to the doctor. I totally forgot about that. His doctor appointment. All the more reason I'll have to wrap it up. The Justice card is about finding balance, and because it sits with the Sword card with surrendering, she's going to have to balance out the way she thinks. She needs to have some more confidence in herself, because in the past, I think the Emperor represents a great leadership and the confidence of what it takes. She used to have it, and maybe she started second doubting herself. I don't want her to. She needs to change that thought process because she's going to be victorious. That's the victory card. Okay? She can do this. But she's got some inner demons and conflicts that she needs to work on, because this is under the Justice card, because it sits like this. You need balance because you're arguing with yourself. So surrender to the idea that you can do this. You're arguing with yourself. Stop it. Because you're very, very intuitive. And the universe gave you a gift. It will happen. Use it. Okay? So Nadia, maybe she's just going through some second guessing herself, and that's, if she could balance that out, she could get totally in tune. Okay? Okay, you know where the blockage. Okay, she's got a blockage. Well, we're gonna knock it down. Base card on that, Nadia, is Judgment. She's being called to do it. Like, get a move on. Let's go. You're being called to do this. So get rid of that. Okay. Bossy, bossy, bossy. Confirmation, Temperance. Balancing yourself out. Having patience. I think she's just wanting to, like, do it. Oh, no. Doesn't work that way. You can help her, Nadia. Encourage her. That's a contract card with the Two of Cups. You can help her keep her emotions in check. Another base card of Enlightenment. Hangman. It's just going to take her a little time. She'll do it. She do it. All right. All right. So that is the purpose for Shifaldi. So pranic healing, she just needs to believe in herself. That makes sense. You can do it. All right. Okay. Was that it for questions? I think. We're going to pray. Jay has a friend named Ben. Let's do a prayer for healing for Jay's friend, Ben. Well, let's do that, and then we're going to do your oracle cards. Okay. All right. Let's go do that. If you'll join me in prayer, if you so choose to, just put love and light around not only Rocco, because we want him to heal, because his beaties is hurting, and we want to pray for his friend, Ben. We don't need to know what it is, but he needs healing, and that's what we're going to do. Anyone else in here that needs healing prayers for, whether it's a physical ailment, spiritual ailment, whatever that is, emotional, it doesn't matter. We pray for a whole plethora of people. So join me, and let's ask our Creator for that healing to come in. Heavenly Creator, we humble ourselves before your mercy and grace of your throne and ask you to come down and give the healing and energy and frequency that we need, that Yeshua is so good about giving. He is our healer, and we call upon Raphael, all of our archangels, our higher selves, ascended masters and shamans, anyone that can come in and give that energy. We spread it. We give it to Rocco. We give it to his friend Ben. We give it to our dumpling in here because she's still healing as well. Hear anyone's cry for help because they're in pain. Even our puppy dog, Snyder, is still hurting. We send him healing as well. If they're emotionally going through something, if they're physically going through something, if they're spiritually going through something, you see what's in them and what they need and what it takes to be healed. Only you can do that, and we ask you to do that now. And we do all this in your precious holy name. And amen. And so it is. And so it is, and so let it be. Okay? All right. Let me thank you for doing that with me. Let's go do your oracles. Tell you, this one keeps coming up with the abundance card. We've gotten this one so much. It's like my cards must be sticking together. I know they're not, but you know what I mean? It just seems that way. All right. let's go look. We'll do Angel Abundance first. Then we'll do, let's go see who I haven't really had a chance to read these yet. So we will go see who our Archangel is. And then we'll do your oracles for your chakras. Okay. We've had this one so many times. It's the abundance mindset, is how you think about things. We do this all the time. If you think of your abundance as something that happens in the future, then it will always be one day away from you. See, feel, think, and speak of abundance as something you already have in the present moment, and that is what you will experience. We have to already say, it's mine, it's here, and it's in my grip. It's not far away from me. Okay, we keep getting that over and over. Let me fix my chat room here. Now, let's go see who our Archangel is today. If I remember correctly, because I briefly forgot about it. Well, that makes sense. Guess who came to visit today? Archangel Raphael, our healer himself. I think we need some healing going on for lots of different things. Archangel Raphael, see with enlightened eyes, open to abundance. Isn't he pretty? I love that card. I love green's my favorite color, so he's gorgeous. All right, Raphael. Most of us know that Raphael is a healing angel, but he's got other jobs too. Archangel Raphael presents himself as a glorious emerald green light. He is known as the angel for healing, for he can transmute the density in your mental and emotional body so that the physical can become divinely healthy. His etheric retreat is above Fatima, Portugal, and from there he overlights Europe and oversees the development of the third eye chakras of humanity. Your third eye is a crystal ball. Archangel Raphael helps you to clear it so that you can view everything from an enlightened perspective and see your own divine magnificence. He also supervises the abundance consciousness of humanity, inspiring us all to attune to the infinite plenty of the universe. The cosmos is benevolent, and when you transform your personal beliefs and raise your frequency to match that of your dreams, they will automatically come to fruition. Well, thank you, Raphael. Well, we prayed for healing today, and guess who showed up? No coinky dinks here. All right. Final thing. Here's your chakra. You only got one that's a little bit, we may have some issues if it pertains to you. If it doesn't, don't worry about it. First of all, I'm going to have to work on this light. That's terrible. Is miracle. That's just the miracle card. And that's what we're manifesting. We are manifest miracles as we raise our frequency and pray and meditate. We are manifesting miracles. They're coming because we're helping. Why are they coming so fast? Because we have joy. Ugh, so sorry. See joy? Joy, 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 joy. Isn't she pretty? That reminds me of Deb. It just does. So have joy in your heart because it raises your frequency. And the more you laugh, you have fun, the miracles happen. Now, here's a blockage that some people could have, and that's dealing with vanity. Okay? Being very vain about something, worrying about stuff in a 3D thought process. I mean, I'm not saying you're making out with yourself in the mirror and think that way. Like, I'm so pretty. No. Vanity could be, you think you could possibly be not only the thought process of being better than everyone else in different ways, not just looks and physicality. It's about spirituality, emotional health. Don't put yourself above anybody else. We're all on an equal level playing field. Yes, we are spiritually in different places, but don't look down on somebody and say, why are you always way down there? Why can't you catch up? Because that's none of your business. You know, everybody's got their own contract and their own path. You just need to love on them, and they'll get there when they get there if they're meant to. You worry about you, boo. That was a lecture part. All right. Bathroom vanity. Well, I don't think that's what we're talking about, but yeah, funny dumpling. Yeah, just don't rub it in people's faces if you're in a different spot than somebody else. And if somebody's doing that to you, dismiss it. Don't allow that energy to bring you down. Just don't allow it. I don't believe that anybody in here would feel this way. So if it's someone's doing it to you, say, I don't need to hear that. I'm in my own journey, my own path. Leave me alone. Okay? All right. That's right, Rocco. We're going to walk and we're going to be there and we're going to do it the right way and we're going to do it out of love. Absolute love and compassion. No matter how long it takes, because that's what we're here for. Love. We are love. And we're going to spread some love. That's right. Every person grows at their own rate. All right. All right, guys. I did a little more than an hour. I just realized I got a reminder on my phone that my son has to go to the doctor. Yeehaw. All right, then. Well, somebody's take a nap for me. It'll be all right. Somebody go rub Rocco's feet. Rocco, I hope you feel better, sweetie. If you need anything, you holler at us. I hope all of you have a blessed day. Go do your thing. Take a nap. Go do cartwheels, whatever you want to do. Okay? You'll do you, boo. All right, guys. We're going to get out of here. Love and light. Some if you need it. Be blessed. I will see you Wednesday afternoon at 1 o'clock Eastern Standard Time for whatever we want to do. All right? Thank you, Dumpling. Yeah, Michael's got a diabetes checkup today. We're going to check his A1Cs and how he's doing. Yeah. You take a half a nap for me? You go half in, take half a nap, and okay. Sounds good. Don't half-ass it, Nadia. I love you guys. Y'all be blessed. Enjoy your day, and I'll see you Wednesday. Blessings, blessings. Bye-bye.